performances, more of this, maybe not hat tricks, but this is the kind of stuff we signed up to see.
Yeah, I'm with you. The hype, the treats and the tricks that he was showing in preseason, now we're starting to get a sense of that when it really matters. All right, appreciate the call. All right, coming up in a moment. You know what, and that's a great point, and thank you very much for the call there, Jackson. And, you know, when you look at some of the players out there and the young players in the league that are making people take notice, I think you have to look at him and what he has done so far in his early steps in the National Hockey League. You know, up front, he's finding a way to the net. He's finding a way to engage. You know, he's also showing a two-way game. And for young players, you don't see that often. That usually takes a lot longer, and I've been really impressed from what I've seen from this young man in his early steps in his career in the National Hockey League. All right, back to the phones we go. We've got Dylan on line 5. Hey, Dylan. All right, let's take a look at some of the final scores in the league tonight. The Coyotes were hoping to grab 2 points up against the Kings. Arizona put on a show offensively in the win. Big night for the rookie, too, scoring in the victory, and as we like to say in the business, sound up. This has been a fun one to call here tonight. Lots of action here in the offensive end. Scores! Oh, nice goal by the rookie who buries it. Let's check in on some of the other scores around the league. The Flyers battled it out against the Golden Knights. Vegas tore it up. Seemed like almost everybody got on the score sheet in the win. The Blue Shirts took to the road to match up with the Flames. Calgary posts the win in a tightly contested affair. We got to take a quick break, but we got a lot more coming your way next. Well, let's take a look at how the standings were impacted with some of the final scores around the league tonight. The Rangers were looking to grab points on the road against the Oilers. The New York Rangers toughed this one out, and they get the 2 points. The Blues were in a dogfight on the road up against the Flames. St. Louis played a complete game in this one and easily get the regulation win. The Wild played on the road against the Flyers. Minnesota tore it up on this night, and they pick up the 2 points. Hey, a few more hot-button issues we got to get to. It's a jam-packed show tonight. Stick around. Who's ready to howl tonight? Welcome to Coyotes country, everybody. James Cebulski with you, the home of Shane Doan. Former players like Jeremy Roenick, Keith Tkachuk, and more. Opening face-off just moments away. The Kings have won the draw, and we are now underway. And that one's picked off. Moves it to Schmaltz, and he makes the save with ease. Trying to get back on the attack now. Quick pass to Keller. Here he is in front. Oh, denies him with the paddle save. And he's going to pounce on it for the whistle and get a stoppage in play, and much needed at that.
I can't overstate how timely important that this cover is, James. When you're on your heels and you're chasing the game, you need a reset button. Goaltender allows it to happen.
The Coyotes win the draw. Denies him! Taken by Tatar. Quick feed to Schmaltz. And he takes the pass. Back at the point, they set it up. My goodness, this has been a pressure-filled shift here. And that doesn't go as it's blocked. They have really got the cycle going now. Oh, what a save! And there's the whistle as the goaltender will hang on and give his team a breather. Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Angles it over to Boyd. On the attack, they come down the right wing. With the blast! Arizona's got the puck along the boards. The Coyotes going to work on offense. Puck grab. Scores! They came, they saw, they took advantage of the rebound and score.
pesky goals that create a ton of energy for your team. The rebound pops out after the shot. You have to have a hard stick, be heavy on it, with it on the ice, battle and compete for it. He does it, and he buries it.
The Coyotes have to be feeling good about themselves. They have been pushing and pushing to start this one.
James, are emotionally charged as they're at home, they're playing their opponent, and they started right from puck drop, and that emotion was transferred or channeled into their feet because they've been all over the ice with their legs under them.
Oh, great save here! The Coyotes have been the busier team on the ice, and the score shows thus far. Kempe's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
Well, everyone has a job and a role to do, and guess what? It's about PK execution right now. They have the 1-goal lead. Now they're protecting it.
The Kings get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
Well, they earn this a power play, James, through hard work, and it's an opportunity to even the score here. They need to find a way to execute and get back to the even score.
And they send it down the ice. Penalty expires with the 1-goal lead still intact. Nice job by the penalty killers. Answered the call on that play.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Lots of time left in this period. Arizona's up 1-0. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Sends the feed in front. Takes a shot. Los Angeles looks to get things going now with the puck. And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick. And now he moves it quickly to Tatar. Oh, big time save by Copley. The Kings move the puck in the defensive zone. Here's a short pass to Boyd. From the blue line, they take control of it. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. Oh, they have really got the cycle of full gear here. Here's a feed. Another shot. Look at this, another stop.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves. A goaltender, they have to have talent, they have to have mobility, they have to be able to track the puck, but they have to have a willingness to find it and fight for any second shot, and that's exactly what happens here. Out-battling, out-willing, and you make the save.
Hayton's ready for the draw on this man advantage. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Trying to clear from the defensive zone. And that's out of the zone. Moves it quickly over to Krause. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Copley.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks.
He scores! Off the pipe and launching the twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net. Well, this power play will show up in the video room tomorrow. There's no question about that because it had it all. Puck movement, motion, and urgency on retrieval, which I think is absolutely critical. Yes, got to start with the puck if you want to find a way to get the shot to the net, and it winds up in the back of it.
Kopitar's gained possession inside the neutral zone. He's got a step. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a
save on the play.
Oh, that's such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck.
Arizona's got it behind the net. Moves it to Giordano. Hammers the shot. There's the whistle as the puck goes up and over the glass.
Such an impressive save, James, and I love to look at these ones again because it's not just being in great position, it's being desperate. It's finding a way to get to the puck, keeping your eye on it at all times, tracking it, out-battling and out-willing everyone around you.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. Arizona's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2.
it looks, James. You have to have timing and an awareness to be able to get your stick on that rebound and then bury it. Not a lot of time and space available, but he executes perfectly.
Arizona's won the draw in the neutral zone. Arvidsson's got it along the wing. The Coyotes gain control of the puck. Breakaway! Denied on the breakaway. Oh, he came up clutch there.
Well, he really did. Anytime that you're one-on-one, you got to beat the shooter, and that's exactly what he does.
Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save!
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
And the goaltender gets to the bench. They've got the extra attacker out. Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up.
Well, you can see the pent-up frustration. That's his second penalty of the period. Now he's put his team in a compromised position. Not to mention he's affected their rhythm.
And they'll roll the power play unit right back out.
Power plays, more time on the ice, the ability to get that puck moving. These players know exactly what they're doing. They work on it in practice. Spoke to some of them earlier.
He might have a step here.
The Coyotes have really impressed me, James, with the way they've started this game. You knew they were ready for it and prepared. Showed it right from puck drop.
And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Grabs the puck. LA's regained possession of the puck.
Copley's last save is one that's going to be remembered for a while, James. It's going to be on the highlight reel. It's on one of mine now. I mean, he stole one there. It was all but in, and that desperation and compete level, it makes the save.
Arizona's got it in their own zone. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Looks to pass it to Michelli. Reads the play and forces the turnover. Arizona's got a hold of it along the wall. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. All alone! Makes the save!
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle, and the goaltender is so dialed in, tracking, and makes that save.
The Coyotes have been all over them, and there's still plenty of time left in this first. And off the draw, they'll take possession. The Kings will play it in their own end. And he's taken down, the official's arm signaling for a penalty.
That's the third call of the period, and it really looks like they weren't dialed in or ready to play in this game, and preparation is key. Otherwise, things like this happen.
Copley's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. The Coyotes wanted to generate a lot of offense going into this one. They have succeeded in that game plan already here late in the first. Lazat's won the draw inside his own end. Los Angeles plays it along the wall, and they'll dump it in. The Coyotes have it now. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Goalie with a stop. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Here in the late goings of the period, 3-0 is the score. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Puck picked up by Lazat. The Kings will play it from the defensive zone. Arizona's got possession of the puck. Cutting to the front of the net. Scores! And that's 4 in a row, and they are rolling tonight.
Now the whole bench is rolling. Why? Because they're all getting goals and apples at the stats tonight. You can feel the energy as they're all standing up. They've gotten 4 in a row. Well, that puck is on and off his stick in a hurry, and it needs to be from that low zone slot area. James just beats the goaltender because it gets off his stick so fast.
Arizona's execution has been on point so far here in this first period. The Kings win the faceoff at center. And now it's grabbed by Kempe. Solid check to slow him down. Here's a shot. Gets a glove on it to make the save. Centers glide into the dot as a face-off ready to resume play. LA's got it, and they're on the attack. And that goes off a player. The Coyotes scoop it up along the boards. One-on-one with the goaltender. Stopped on the breakaway. What a save he made there.
Well, I loved how he challenged the shooter on this, James. He didn't sit back in his net. He came right out to the top of the paint and said, if you're going to beat me, you got to find room.
Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. LA's got it along the wall. And there's another penalty call against the home team. These fans are frustrated. Cheryl, I think these calls are legit. I just think that the fans are wondering, what about the other side here?
Well, yeah, and they got to be expecting to get one soon here, as it is one-sided. And it's so hard for a team to get into the game when there's no flow because you keep parading yourself to the box.
The power play unit goes right back to work.
Power play has just been average tonight, James. Not been really awful, but certainly hasn't been great. But that's the good part. You can make a difference right now.
Arizona's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. He's got a step. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of the crease, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long. Well, the first 20 is in the books. Let's see what this second period offers. The Coyotes open the frame shorthanded. There's still a few seconds left on this penalty that they need to kill off, and they got possession. The man advantage is over.
In the game of hockey, you can't worry about what happened on your last PK. You got to get out there, and you got to find a way to do it. Otherwise, the coach is going to put another unit out there.
And a smart heads-up read to come up with the puck. Moves it to Kopitar. And he slides it quickly to Fiala. Fires it, and that's broken up. Moves the puck over to Michelli. Arizona's got a hold of the puck now. The Coyotes have it now.
Michelli's looking to
Scores! And 3 is the magic number as he picks up the hat trick.
The hat trick for the first one this season, James. And they say that when the puck comes to it isn't just luck. He's all around it. And then you got to do something with it. And he buries it 3 times. But the goaltender may want this one back as he looks, it opens up the 5-hole, and this is because he shows good patience to open it up.
Well, the youngster has shown at times that he can be a bright lights player, and in this moment, what's the coach saying here to the kid?
Now, the coach is saying one thing. We don't need any fancy toe drags right now, rookie. You make sure that you're smart with the puck and use your brain.
The Coyotes have already created a mismatch here tonight when you look at the scoreboard, Cheryl, but they're not taking the foot off the gas.
Well, they're not, and every time they have an opportunity to shoot, they're putting it to the net, and a lot of confidence for every player here when they get the puck into that offensive zone. A reason.
There's a collision along the boards, and there's a whistle from the officials as the pane of glass is cracked.
Remember back in the day, James, the thunderous hit, and all of a sudden the glass would explode or shatter? Well, not anymore, and that's a good thing. So there's not as much cleanup. They just have to replace the pane. Kopitar's back on the ice as he should be. He's the captain leader of this team. They're getting blown out right now, James. But what better way to create some charge here by your captain settling everyone down?
Oh, the thievery coming up with the puck on the play. And he was ready for that save. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. The Coyotes have generated a lot of pucks on net and have turned more than a few of those shots into goals. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. The Coyotes have it in the offensive end. Puck scooped up by Fiala. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. And the play continues. Arizona's in all alone. Oh, absolutely clutch at the stop.
Oh, you gotta love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on-one battle, and this goaltender, he knows exactly where he's at, and he wins it.
The Coyotes have put a lot of pucks on net, and they continue to lead here early in the second. Arizona's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Comes up with the stop. More stick handling in his own zone. Arizona's got the puck. Here he is. Scores! Right on target. Wow!
Yeah, that's unbelievable. Man, James, that shot goes top cheese and just knocks the bottle off the top of the net. It's bottle pops. The goaltender doesn't like this one. I mean, he gets beat up high because he can't get back to his feet. Why? Because he's running around in his crease because of an egregious defensive zone turnover.
Arizona's added yet another to extend this lead, and they are just flying tonight here in period number 2.
And they've completely worn their opponent down, so they have no energy to get to the puck or try and create. And this is a testament to their whole lineup. They came ready to play.
Poked away at center by Kempe. The Coyotes take possession of the neutral zone. Breakaway! Grooves it off the iron!
Well, he knew what he was going to do coming in one-on-one with the goaltender. Looked real confident in it, but man, he just missed by inches. That one's unlucky. It hits the post and comes out.
And it's a quick pass to Anderson. Arizona's gained possession along the boards. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. His reflexes on display tonight. Passes on over to Anderson. Los Angeles plays it up ahead. Along the half wall with the puck. The Coyotes have it from their own end. Quick pass to Keller. Here's a shot. Big touch. Scores! And they're loving it here in Glendale tonight.
This can be a real difficult spot for a goaltender to come into, James. The team is not playing well in front of you. The starter's been chased out of the crease, and then you get peppered right away. Real tough.
Quick pass over to Roy. Broken up at center by Michelli.
Arizona's been working hard all night long and
Scores! And look at that. Wait, hang on a second here.
I do not think this is going to count. The official waved it off immediately.
Oh, boy. Well, they obviously didn't like the call, but not a lot of time to dwell on it as we are ready to get play back underway. All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack.